Hello, my name is Eric Roeder. I work in business development for Codilation. We're a team of website developers, software engineers, and just overall super nerds. We develop apps and websites in the obvious technology hub that is Fargo, North Dakota. That summary of my life sounds dreadful to most of the world, but I absolutely love my community and I love my job. Every week I meet incredible people who are absolutely inspiring. They have new business ideas or are spearheading giant projects to make our community better, or just are smarter than me and have great professional knowledge to share. I thought it would be relatively selfish to keep all of this information to myself, so I decided to start a little talk show. Welcome to my office. My guest this week is Saree Reveling. She's a business coach, and she recently added hypnotherapy to part of her coaching. It's pretty rare, interesting, and I tried it myself, and we're going to talk about it a little bit today. Thank you so much for being here, Saree. I mean, you are braving the elements to get here, and I'm really thrilled to have you on the show. I know about you. Can you tell our guests a little bit about yourself?
Gosh, that is an open-ended question. I suppose I could talk about my work history and all that, but we're not here for a job interview. And I want to talk about the things that I love. One of the things that I am super passionate about is creating relationships. And that's why I just love you, Eric, because I feel like we have that same core value, and we just really love creating relationships, whether that be in business or our personal lives. It's like the foundation.
Well, sometimes it's your job, and you have the best job for you.
Yeah. We know where we're at.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know, just love creating relationships. And also I love inspiring people to see their personality gifts, which is one of the reasons why I was so drawn to coaching people. Sure. So, yeah.
So, business coach, you've recently evolved that into some hypnosis.
Yeah.
Which that is a new step for you, and I think that's a rare step for pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
You're in a limited peer kind of group. Can you talk to us a little bit about hypnosis?
Yeah, I would love to. Well, mostly my business coaching is not so much on talking strategy, but it's more on talking about mindset and confidence, because a lot of times people do this up and down thing when they are just starting a business, and it can be an emotional roller coaster, right? And been doing that for a few years, but what I found was that a lot of people were telling me, Saree, I know this logically, but I have this habit that I can't break through. And just all the research that I've done, I knew that it was a subconscious thing. And there are a lot of tools that can be used to work with our subconscious mind, right? But hypnosis was one that I was particularly drawn to and had experienced some benefit from. Mm-hmm. So the last 6 months, I've been digging really deep into the hypnosis aspect, and it's been a really fun tool for my coaching. So
and honestly, just a testimonial for me. I was trying to get through some stuff, and you were like, "Oh, I need some guinea pigs to do this," and Eric,
you let me practice on you.
Yes,
awesome.
And it was
awesome.
And I, as weird as it, I left that with some clarity, and I had some really good energy.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like a hippie saying that, but I also there's variable, like how much I enjoy hippies, and so I actually made a business chart this week explaining the kind of hippies that I like, that I would just like to show you quick.
How much I like her.
And so, we have the environmental ones, which
I love
they're okay. I drive a Prius to Starbucks to get my plastic. So, I like them 75%. Like, the earth is good, but let's be real. The ones that tell me what to eat, I just want to push off a bridge. And then we have, what else? Oh, the peace. And I'm kind of a guy. I'm not a big emotions person. And so they're okay. Yeah. There's a spot for it. And then there's you, my hippie Saree, that hit the 100%.
You are so funny. I've never considered myself like a hippie. Like, I don't know. This is like a new thing that I'm learning about myself. But
well, when you're dealing with energy, that's kind of a hippie thing.
It's kind of a weird thing, yeah.
But good energy is awesome.
It is.
And we've all been in a room that has had dreadful negative energy, and you can just feel you leave that meeting or you leave that space, you're like,
oh, yeah.
This is. Can you talk a little bit about how positive energy and how that can benefit you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think we learned it in physics class, right? In high school, energy is everything.
Yes.
Everything's energy. And so really there's science behind like attracts like. And so when you have positive energy, you attract more people who have positive energy. You attract more positive experiences in your life. You feel good, which creates more opportunities. And so it's a matter of I think we can all relate, and there are times when we get super negative and we can get down the rabbit hole. When you start thinking negatively, somebody cuts you off in traffic in the morning on your way to work, and the rabbit hole spirals from there. And so really being mindful and shifting our mindset to respond rather than react to things. Very powerful for the other people around us, but definitely for our experiences as well. So, yeah.
Awesome. So every week I try to help each one of my guests, and I'm super glad that you came out here.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we can do to help you professionally, Saree?
I love that. Well, I am all about creating win-win outcomes. I love that. And so one way is if you know people who are working through maybe some anxiety or really high stress situations, hypnosis can be amazingly effective for that, because what happens is we're in this high beta brainwave state when we're in a high stress state. And so, oh my God, I got to get this out by 5, but yet I've got this and I've got school calling for my kid and all this. And what happens is we can't think effectively when we're in a high beta brainwave state.
Okay.
And so hypnosis really helps us get into that alpha or theta brainwave state where we can think more clearly and more effectively. And so people who are interested in that piece would be how you could help me.
Oh, that's great. And honestly, I remember when I left our session,
Yeah.
I felt like I had a massage.
Yeah.
It was really weird. I just was so calm. I had to just go have some food. I was trying.
I hope not that.
No. But I'm just like, I gotta stop, because this is a completely different feeling. I was calm and relaxed, and it gave me some great clarity. And
Awesome.
so yeah. Thanks, Saree, for being here. I always enjoy our chats and being a hippie that I like.
I'm happy to be your hippie friend that you like.
That's perfect. Thank you, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
We got it.